Good morning, class. Today we'll see the types of the types of errors. This is a continuation of the same chapter. So we will see what is an error. The error simply means it is a mistake that we do it in the program, and in order to prevent them, there are some work or there are some the way of correcting things are been done by the computer. Okay, now there is a process called as debugging. Now what do you mean by debugging? What is the definition of the debugging? The process of finding the error and eliminating the errors is called as debugging. That is called as debugging. Okay, so you can write it down. The definition of debugging: the process of finding and eliminating errors is called as debugging. Now errors, there are three types of errors: syntax error, runtime error, and logical error. Syntax error means all the kinds of grammatical mistakes are called as syntax errors. Now you can see what are the kinds of syntax error you can get. You can get that if suppose you miss out this semicolon. Okay, you can see the example of the syntax error given here. So there are so many examples are given here. You can find it out. There are spelling errors or missing of unmatched brackets. Okay, unmatched brackets, in the sense you can see here it is curly bracket is there, but here we forgot to give the closing bracket. So like this kind of errors are called as syntax error. There are examples here. You can just go through all these examples. Next is your runtime error. Now runtime error is, suppose there you are correcting the errors, okay, and your program is completely done and everything is okay, but your compilation is also done successfully, but still you get a error that whatever you are calculating, the value you will get it as 0. So that is called as runtime error. You can see the example given here. P equals to 13, Q is equals to 5, R is equals to 10. Now when you solve this, okay, when you solve it, now you can see everything is correctly given. You have got the data type, you have got the punctuations, everything is given there, but then still you can see here what it is telling: division by 0. Division by 0, how you cannot divide, okay, you cannot divide anything with 0. So this kind of error is called as runtime error. Okay, next is your, you can see here, here it is given what is the error. You can see here: parsing an invalid string into a numeric value. So here you can here it is, you have given here as integer, but here what is the data type given? It is given as string. So x value, now x value you can see it cannot be as a it cannot be as a number. Now you, if you wanted to convert it, it can be converted. Okay, so this kind of error is also called as runtime error. The last one is your logical error. Logical error means any kind of human errors. We make mistakes in the formula. So when you make a mistake in the formula, that is called as logical errors. So whatever verbally I have given you the definition, you can just write one sentence definition for this all three types: syntax, logical, and runtime errors. Okay, so these are called as logical error. Okay, you can see there are formula mistakes are there, so this is called as logical error. That's all about this chapter. Now for your unit test, you can study the chapter. Okay, for your unit test, please study the chapter 3 and 4. Okay, 3 and 4, please study the unit test portion. Okay, unit test portion, that is values and data type and operators in Java. 3 and 4 will be your unit test syllabus.